ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the Supreme Court is getting very close to taking the Trump case on the ballot removal in Colorado and Maine. And as that happens, they're kind of in the crosshairs of a massive fight. Before we get started, I want to ask you to please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So, right now what's going on is Trump has petitioned the Supreme Court to step into this case. He wants them, of course, to keep him on the ballot, and he wants to, overturn the decisions by the Colorado Supreme Court and the Maine Secretary of State. Now, Alina Habba has said she believes the justices will do the right thing. She singled out Justice Gorsuch particularly, saying she believes he'd do the right thing, and I have no reason to doubt her. I think he will do the right thing, whatever he believes the right thing is. That's his job as a justice. His job is to decide what he thinks the right thing is. It's the job of all the justices. Now, some people have accused her of putting pressure on Kavanaugh, but how is that even possible? Kavanaugh can't be fired. He can't be removed by Donald Trump. He can only be removed by impeachment, and come on, that's not going to happen, right? So this idea that she or the Trump team are pressuring him is ridiculous. It's absolutely without merit because they have no power over him. You can't pressure somebody you have no power over. That being said, Jamie Raskin, a very well-known anti-Trump Democrat congressman, he was asked about the Supreme Court's role in all of this. And, his commentary, I think, is not in line with what I believe the justices are going to do. It's not in line with what I believe the law is. And it's not in line with what I believe the 14th Amendment states. But I want you to hear it anyway because this is the Democrat argument. And then I want you to leave your comments because I want to know what you think about it. So please, again, also remember to like, share, and subscribe as well as comment. It really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody. And now let's watch this clip.
Voters' rights as well. Thank you so much, Zachary Thone. Appreciate it.
All right, with us now is Democratic Congressman Jamie Raskin of Maryland. He is the ranking member on the House Oversight Committee, which just released a report on foreign money going to Trump businesses while Trump was president. We'll get to that in just a second, Congressman. But first, since you were a constitutional law professor, let me ask you about this case that the Supreme Court might take up. What specific question do you want the court to address in terms of states and the ability to invoke the 14th Amendment to keep Trump off the ballot? And do you trust these 9 justices to do so?
Well, the text of the Constitution is unambiguous. It's just perfectly clear. If you swore an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution and you violate that oath by engaging in insurrection or rebellion, you are never allowed to hold federal or state office again. And the purposes behind it are clear, which is to prevent people who've proven themselves to be untrustworthy in office from getting back into a position where they could also threaten the constitutional order again. So I guess my major question is, given the comprehensiveness and the airtight logic of the Colorado decision, why would there be any reason to depart from the clear text of the Constitution and from the original purposes? And I would pose that specifically to the so-called textualists and originalists on the court.
Congressman, as I said, the Democrats on the Oversight Committee released a report yesterday which documented how Trump businesses took in more than $7 million from entities connected to foreign countries while he was president. You issued that report. I said there was documentation to prove it. What is Congress now going to do with that? What are the Republicans who run the committee doing with this new information?
Yes, it's a 150-page report with 750 footnotes, and as far as I know,